Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Michelle Ferguson and I'm the crochet pattern designer of Two Brothers Blanket. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to crochet the Pebble Stitch. This is a variation of the puff stitch where you do a puff stitch and another stitch in between. The variation I'm going to do is the half double crochet. So this is the stitch combo used in my new Pebble cardigan crochet pattern. So I'm going to just use that combo to show you how to make these little pebble stitches. Let's go ahead and get started. I have some basic stitch anti-pilling worsted weight yarn. I don't have any more of the paint box wool blend worsted that I used for the cardigan, so we're just going to use some of this worsted weight yarn. I'll link to both yarns in the description, and then I have a J 6mm crochet hook. This is a furl streamlined wood hook, and I'll also link it in the description for you. All right, let's get started. All right, to start, we are just going to chain 20. And we're going to do a row of half double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I'm chaining a multiple of 2 so that we have an odd number for our stitch count. So I'm going to do a half double crochet in the second chain from my hook and in each chain across. 1, and I should have 19 half double crochet at the end. All right, I've got 19 half double crochet. I'm going to do 2 more rows of just half double crochet. So I'm going to chain 1, turn my work, and do 1 half double crochet in each stitch across for 2 more rows. All right, I've done 3 rows of half double crochet. Now we are ready to get into the pebble stitch. So I'm going to chain 1 and turn. This is row 4. I'm going to do 1 half double crochet in the first. This is why I did an odd number, so that I have half double crochet on the first and the last and not a puff stitch. But our next stitch is going to be a puff stitch. So I'm going to yarn over. I'm going to insert my hook into the stitch. I'm going to yarn over and pull up a loop. I have 3 loops on my hook. I'm going to yarn over again, insert my hook into the same stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loops on my hook. I'm going to do that one more time. Yarn over, insert hook into the same stitch, yarn over, and pull up a loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 loops on my hook. I'm going to yarn over and I'm going to pull through all 7 loops. That's going to create my puff stitch. Now, you'll see different variations, but for the pebble stitch, you will not chain 1 or anything. You're going to leave it like that, and then you're immediately going to do a half double crochet into the next stitch. So now we're going to be alternating 1 puff stitch, 1 half double crochet stitch. I'm going to do a puff again. I'm going to yarn over, insert hook into the stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, insert hook into the stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, 5 loops on the hook, yarn over, insert hook into the stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, 7 loops on the hook, pull through all 7, yarn over and pull through all 7. And then 1 half double, 1 puff, one half double. And I'm going to repeat that all the way to the end. If you did odd numbered number of stitches, you should end with a half double crochet at the end. All right, here's what it looks like. Started and finished with a half double crochet, and then alternated puff, half double, all the way across. Now, here we have the right side of the puff stitch, but if you flip it over, you'll see that it's definitely more bulky on this wrong side. So with your work, you'll find often that this side, the back side of the puff stitch, will be the right side of your work when working. So that would be our odd numbered rows are the right side, just because that is just a lot more texture over on the back side. Not always, but sometimes. But I mean, ideally, really, it's reversible. You could do it either way. So now we're going to do 3 more rows of half double crochet. So I'm going to chain 1, turn, and do 1 half double crochet in each stitch across. And you'll just work right. I mean, it still creates the stitch like before. It's just puffy. All right, I did 1 row of half double. I want to point out you can totally continue doing this row 4 repeat for, whatever you're making and have puff stitches all throughout. The way I did it for my cardigan is 3 rows of half double, and then the 4th row had the pebble. 3 rows and then pebble. But like I said, it's totally up to you how you do that. I mean, the pebble is virtually just a puff stitch with a stitch in between, no chain 1 or anything like that. So you can do it however you please. If you wanted lots of pebbles in there or whatnot. I just wanted to point that out. I'm going to go ahead and do 2 more rows of half double crochet, and then we'll do 1 more row with the puff stitches just so you can get a good hang of it, and that'll be it. So I'm going to meet you at the end of these half double crochet rows. All right, I've done 3 rows of half double crochet. I'm going to do 1 more row of the pebble stitch. So I'm going to chain 1 and turn, do 1 half double crochet in the first, and then a puff stitch. So yarn over, insert hook into the stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, insert hook into the same stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, 5 loops on the hook, yarn over, insert hook into the same stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, 7 loops on the hook, yarn over, and pull through all 7. And then immediately half double crochet in the next, and then another puff. Half double crochet and puff. All right, this is what it would look like on the right side facing the puff stitch. And then here's the wrong side, or the back side of the puff stitch. And you can see it's definitely more raised up and has more texture. So that is how to do the pebble stitch. It's just a puff stitch and another stitch alternating. Sometimes you'll see a single crochet. In this case, I have a half double crochet. And it just creates the little pebbles, the look of little pebbles. So that is how you do it. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. I'm happy to help. I hope you'll give this video a thumbs up if you like what you see, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.